Hello everyone, this is Betty Hines. I'm here tonight to do a video concerning natural inspirations, fine art, glass jewelry. I want to do a video because I want to show you a few things about my jewelry that you probably didn't know before. And we're going to start with how to clean your jewelry. I have a few pieces here that I want to show you, but it's very important to clean your jewelry with some alcohol and water. If you can look closely at these pieces, you may be able to see my fingerprints all over them. And then again on this one especially, let's see. Can you see my fingerprints there? So you will be able to see your fingerprints on the jewelry once you purchase it. And I think the first thing that you would probably want to do is to wipe it with a cloth, which is fine as long as it's a clean cloth. But to get the grease and oil off of it, it's better to use alcohol and water. And I want to show you an example of the difference in how the pendant will look once you use alcohol and water. So I'm going to wipe it a couple times. And I'm just going to sit it right back over there. And here you go. If you can see the beautiful shine that comes through on the jewelry, then you know that this is how you want to wear your jewelry once you go out, when you get ready to step outside. If you notice, most of the pendants that I have on the white paper here do not have a bell on them. And the purpose of me showing you these pendants, I want you to see how exactly the pendants look before I complete them. They go through a very long process before they get the bell. The bells come in different colors, not too many colors, but this is a silver bell, which is pretty large. I call it the big bell. And it looks really good. I match them according to the color of the pendant. And this one I felt like it needed a silver bell because of the white. And also another thing I want to bring to your attention is a lot of the glass is transparent. As you can see, the transparency in this jewelry. When I layer the glass, many things can come up that you may see. I think everybody will see something different, but for the majority of the people that are actually looking at the jewelry, you pretty much can see the same thing. And to me, that looks like a boat with a sail. It's beautiful with that transparent blue. And the actual name for this particular blue color is indigo. Indigo blue. Also, I'm going to clean them as I go. I have some pieces here that are for men, and I want you to see the different size of the pendants, the different length of each pendant, so that when you go to my website, you'll be able to determine exactly what you want and about what size the pendant will be when you get it. I never go over 2 inches for a pendant. If I do, it's unusual for me to go over 2 inches. So at this time, I'm going to show you the length of some of the pendants. And if you can see real closely here, this pendant is 1.5, 5.5, 1.6, 1.6.5 inches. 1.6.5 inches. On my website, you would see 1.6. So what you will see is an average or estimated size of the jewelry as far as the length. I also put the width of the jewelry on my website as well. And as you can see here, this one is about 0.5 and 1.5.6 centimeters. 0.6 centimeters. So you'll see centimeters on the website as well concerning the width or the length of a pendant. So with this particular pendant, I would probably use a gold bell. This is the gold bell. And this is the tube gold bell. Tube. Here's another tube gold bell. And I have the silver as well. Okay, so one other thing I want to talk about is the fact that I want to really get into doing birthstones, pendants with birthstones on them. In this particular case, this would be a purple, which would be more purple, but I would always accent the pendant with a rainbow colored dichroic glass to give it a little splash. This is the way it looks on the back. But I really enjoy making these pendants and seeing the joy that it brings my clients. This is a transparent purple, but also it has pearl in it, so the color would be designated as a pearl, transparent pearl. And you can see that purple, the deeper purple in there. So it has different shades of purple inside of it. This one is a little bit larger. And for women, I would try to make earrings as well. But for men, this is a male or female piece. And of course, I would do earrings for women. And then I can do one earring for the male if he likes. And I can do it either in the purple only, or in the dichroic color only. I like whenever someone does an order, if they want something special done, just let me know, and then I can let you know if I can accommodate you. So the size of this particular pendant is, like I said, it's much larger. And I can put them right beside each other. Oh, no. Those are the same. Let's do this one. The size of this particular pendant here is 1.5. It's 1.6. If I bring it down a little bit more. 1.5, 1.6. So this one is 1.6. That would be 1 inch and 6 centimeters. Okay. Let's move on to some of the other pendants that I want to show you. Let you see the color in this one though. There you go. It's dichroic at the bottom, and it's like a purple, deeper purple, and this is a dichroic glass, which is rough on the outside, and I decided to keep it rough. I could have covered it with another piece of glass, but then I said no, I'm just gonna leave it just like it is, and see if anybody would be interested in purchasing, because everybody don't like for their jewelry to be exactly the same. Some people like it smooth, but some people can stand the roughness of it, and it's beautiful. Just a beautiful purple and blue and black. This one is it's actually a black, and it's gray. It's black and gray, but I put a piece of iridescent glass on top of it, and it turned out to have this beautiful greenish, bluish, purplish color. It actually turns different colors when it, I guess it depends on whatever colors are surrounding it. It will actually change colors. And so I didn't know that it would do that. And so this is another thing I love about doing